Let's talk about law of attraction. Now, if you're into law of attraction, then you've probably done vision boards, and you've probably, if you've been wanting to attract certain sums of money into your life, you've probably been putting that money around, writing it down everywhere so that you can see it, bringing it to your attention, and maybe have even indulged in doing some other various law of attraction activities such as visualization. And still, maybe you're not getting any results. Hi, I'm Sandra Inman, and if you are new to this channel and you want to stand confidently in your power, shine your light, and thrive in the world doing what you love, then hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss anything. In this video, I want to talk about the art of receiving, which is the hardest part of bringing anything into manifestation. And the reason why it's so difficult is because we have a lot of blocks in our beliefs, we have a lot of assumptions, and even vows that we've taken in our early years, in our childhood, that actually block the things that we want from coming to us. And I talk a lot about mindset and use EFT to help remove a lot of those blocks. But there's also some other things in there, apart from just blocks, that can actually stop you from receiving, and that can actually be the methodology that you're using for the law of attraction in the first place. So for example, if you're using a vision board and you've got it somewhere where you see it all of the time, it's how you focus on this that makes the difference. If focusing on your desire itself isn't a problem, it's the lust for the desire. It's the lust for the result. And it's when the result is more important than the actual desire itself. It's when you're so focused on when is it going to happen, when is it going to happen, how is it going to happen, and maybe even what you've done to try and make it happen. So you might be focusing on the vision board, you might be focusing on thinking about your vision board, you might be thinking about the money that you've got written all over the walls, you may be thinking about how you've been doing visualization every day. And so you're actually thinking of the methods that you're using for the law of attraction and focusing on the methods rather than the actual desire itself. The key to overcoming that lust for the result is not to focus on the methodology that you're using. Using vision board, fine. If you're putting the amounts of money that you want up around on walls, in your diaries, fine. But don't focus on that. Do your vision board, and then forget about the vision board. Don't worry about the vision board after you've done it. Let it go. Letting it go out of your mind, even out of your sight, is actually surrendering and opening up to receiving the result. Because what you should be focusing on is the emotion of already having what it is that you want. So when the thought comes to you of your desire, instead of thinking about your vision board or thinking about your visualization exercises or thinking about what you've done to try and bring it to you, think instead about what it feels like. Put yourself in a situation where you can imagine you already have what it is that you want and what that feels like. Because the whole thing when it comes to law of attraction or magic is in the feeling. It's in feeling that joy, that ecstasy, that excitement of having what it is that you want before you get it. The vision board is just a tool. The money plastered around your wall is just a tool that helps you get in the mood and get focused. But it's not actually what brings it to you. It's your emotions that bring it to you, and it's you being in the moment that brings it to you. So rather than worrying about thinking of your desire and thinking that that's blocking you from getting it, indulge in the feeling of the desire having already happened and what that feels like and how delicious that feels, and then be grateful for it. The gratitude is really important. So when you're thinking about how wonderful it feels to have that lifestyle of freedom where you're helping people and you may be teaching and doing classes or coaching or healing, or you're creating your art and you're living the kind of life that you want on your terms and feeling how good that feels, and then feel gratitude for it or appreciation for it and just say, I'm so appreciative of this feels so wonderful. So thank you to whatever you want to thank for bringing it to you and having it, and indulge in that. Forget the vision board, forget the writings on the wall. They're just tools. You use them and then you forget about them. They are not what bring it to you. It's your emotions that bring it to you, and it's a nice, clear mindset that supports what it is that you want, so that you know that you deserve it, you believe that you can have it, and you just focus on the deliciousness of having it already, and allowing yourself to be patient. If you can wait for your desire to happen, and you can say, look, I'm quite happy to wait 12 months or more for this to happen. You're more likely to get it faster than if you're trying to get it to happen to you in a week. Allow it to come when it's ready to come, when it's time to come, and just indulge in the deliciousness of the feeling of already having it. That is the key to magic. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and let me know what you think in the comments field below. I'm Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com, and I'll see you in the next video.